Another video, man. And this one's going to be about women will be attracted to the retention on you. Guys. Now, what I mean by this, a lot of guys, they take this and they overthink it. They overhype it. A lot of guys, and then it make it seem like the women that's not attracted to you are going to be attracted to you. Like all women is going to be attracted to you because you are on semen retention. And that's not true. The only woman that's going to be more attracted to you when you get on semen retention are the women that was already attracted to you when you wasn't on it. It's just you're going to start to look better, no homo. You're going to start to feel better. They're going to be able to sense that, your posture, how you walk. You're going to be more in masculine frame. They're going to sense that testosterone just, coming off you, just beaming off you. They're going to sense that strong biofield, and they're going to be attracted to that you're no longer simple for them. You developing self-love. You putting yourself first. Because women, they like guys that put themselves first. Like I told you guys, women like men that are selfish. They don't like men that put them first. They just use those men. See, a lot of you guys think that these women like these simps. These guys that's thirsty for them and doing all this type of stuff for them. No, they don't like them. They're just using them for what they want temporarily. And then once the guy stop giving, then the woman is gone. There's really no spiritual connection with them because they're not on SR. But with guys that are on SR, it's a genuine connection. It is an authentic connection with the guy that's on SR. And women, they're going to just be more attracted to you, the women that were attracted to you before you was on it. Just to make that clear. But guys, man, they're going to try to do different things. Like, it's a female right now. Since I've been on SR, manager, like at my job, she asking me, how do I want certain things done? When really she's supposed to be putting people in places. But she asked me today where I want people in place. And I'm like, wow, man. it must be seamless because managers, they don't normally do that. Managers tell you where you going. But she asked me how I want it. I'm not lying, guys. This is so true about what I'm saying. It's like, because women, they sense you as a leader. You know why she asked me that? Because of retention, and she see the leadership in me. She see the leadership in me. So that's why she asked me that. Women gonna see the leadership in you when you are on semen retention, guys. They're gonna see it. All the guys on semen retention, women gonna want that leader. They're gonna want that leader in their life. So you guys gotta really be careful out here when it comes down to dealing with these women when you are on semen retention, because like I said, man, these women that they'll touch you. They will just do different things. They'll try to flirt. You're gonna be tested by women the most when you are on semen retention. It's crazy. It's like women test you 10 times harder. They do things that you never thought that they'll do. Like, it's just so crazy. Like, guys, man, I mentioned this on my first channel, but I'm mentioning this again, man. It was like a woman, she was like sticking her tongue out at me. She was looking at me with her tongue out at me. Just looking at me. And I so happened to be, in her presence. And when I looked, like, first I wasn't paying her no attention. She just had her tongue out at me. First I wasn't paying her no attention. And then when I turned my head, I see her tongue out at me. And I'm like, what? The mess? God, this is like, it just, women test you so much. I could have, asked you, oh, what you want to come over? Or, you like what you see? Or you want to, you want to have a good time and a long time? I could have hit it with all that type of game, guys. But, no, I didn't do that. You got to remain stoic. You got to remain in masculine frame around these women. Because pretty much, guys, that woman was a Jezebel. She was a succubus to Jezebel. But guys, man, like I said, women that were attracted to you, they're going to even be more attracted to you. You just got to expect weird stuff that you didn't expect, to happen on semen retention. Women, like I said, they give you more choosing signals. The women, when you get on semen retention, the women attraction for you, women give you even more choosing signals because you're not worrying about them. You're not caring about them. Like, and also too, like, it was a female today. Like, when I clocked out, she was like, look for me to say something like way more than what I said to her when I clocked out. I just said, all right, y'all, like that. I was talking to everybody. And then she was like, all right. She thought I was going to directly say something. I could tell she wanted me to directly say something to her. God, she came from where she was working at, and she was just like kind of walking close up to me as I was walking the clock out. She come from her corner and like kind of walk up close up to me. Because she wanted me to, she was feeling my energy. But like I said, the women attraction, excuse me guys, it's going to be flowing through the roof. When it comes down to dealing with women, it's going to be flowing through the roof. Now, it's going to flow through the roof with women that's really attracted to you. Not all women just going to flock your way. It's so many guys, they're lying to you. They're misportraying the women attraction on semen retention. So many guys out here just lying, saying, "Oh, you gonna get all the women." You're not gonna get all the women, bro. All women just not gonna come up to you and talk to you. No, even some women that's even more attracted to you, they're not gonna not all the time just come up to you and talk to you. But sometimes they're gonna just show more higher interest than normal. They're just gonna show more higher interest than normal. Like when I was not on semen retention, women, they don't show me high interest as they do. They just show the same interest basically I'm showing. But when I get on semen retention, when I get on the streak, women show me even higher interest for some reason. And I know why. It's because I'm retaining my sexual energy. My masculinity, like, they just so attracted to that. And this is the women that's feminine. Not the women that's not feminine. This is gonna be the women that's feminine. They're gonna be more. Now the women that's not feminine, and they want to be linebackers. You know who I'm talking about. I can't talk about when I'm the women that want to be linebackers. Get the hint? Yeah, they not gonna really like you like that. They're gonna be trying to compete with you, compete with your masculinity, test your masculinity, mean mug you, try to give you a hard time because you're actually a man. But they want to be something that they're not. But guys, man, like I said, man, semen retention will change your life. And like I said, the women attraction is nothing but a test. So many of you guys, when women start to show more interest than normal, a lot of you guys just throw away your streak. Do not throw away your streak. Just because a woman is showing you higher attraction than normal. Or because women that's attracted to you, they showing you more high attraction than you showing them. Like a lot of you guys, man, that's all it takes. And it's sad. Because a lot of you guys not used to, the women attraction like that. Women showing more interest than you. But finally, you're going to have more women showing more interest than you show. Because you're not going to really care about them. Like, you're going to talk to them with no motive. Like, you're going to be talking to these women like, they're just like, y'all just cool with each other. You're not trying to impress them. None of that. And they're going to be trying to impress you. It's like everything switches. It's like they're going to be showing more high level of attraction for you. You're going to just be on that same level. That's what I like about semen retention. It does not causes you to over pursue or to pursue a woman in general. You don't pursue them. Women, y'all end up talking. You just talk and that's it. But the women, they start to over pursue you. And you guys got to be careful about that. Because a lot of you guys, y'all just so quick to get out of masculine frame and want to have sex, man. It's not about that. See, that should encourage you to stay on the retention longer. That should encourage you to stay on semen retention longer, guys. When women is showing you higher interest. Some of you guys need to make channels. That's if you want to do YouTube. Make channels and talk about it. Like you guys be wondering why, I can, be on semen retention and, do long streaks and stuff like that. Like, I don't know how long I've been on it. Like, I don't count my days at all, guys. So don't ask. Just know that I'm on retention, bro. And it should just make you want to retain more, have more discipline. And also, too, when it comes down to creating a channel, like, it's much easier to retain when you creating a channel and you speaking to guys about it. And you telling God, look, this what happened this day, this what happened that day, and I didn't fall for it. Guys encourage you in the comment section, and you encouraging guys. So you get that energy back that you dishing out. You get that good energy back, man. So it all counts and it all matters. To give you that boost to stay on this journey. Sexual transmutation is real, man. Sexual transmutation is attached to elevation. That's why I rhyme, guys. No, it's a reason why certain words rhyme. It ain't no joke. It's a reason why, certain words rhyme. Retention SR is to help you to shine. You're going to shine on this journey, man. You just got to stay on your grind. You just got to stay disciplined. And like I said, man, I feel good. No, yes, I have struggled with retention before. Yes, I have struggled with it. I admit it. But now, I'm back up. Like I said, I don't know how long I've been doing it, but I'm just retaining. Feeling better and better, man. So guys, man, women, will be more attracted to you, when you on retention. They gonna notice it. So, and then, like I said, I'm not saying all women, but the women that were already attracted to you before, it's just the fact that you're not gonna be showing these women that you're thirsty no more. You're not gonna be showing these women that you're not gonna be trying to, get with them. You're not gonna feel insecure about yourself. You're not gonna feel like you need a relationship. Guys is not supposed to be feeling like they need a relationship from a woman. There's so many guys out here, guys, thinking that they need a relationship to fill the void in their life because they're not on retention. And they end up getting drained. They end up putting in all the work in the relationship because they're the one that's thirsting after a woman. But everything can switch once you get on retention. The women become thirsty for you on retention. And they start wanting to do things to benefit you. Pay for stuff for you. Take you on trips. Take you this and there. Women will start doing stuff for you. If you start doing stuff for you, you get it? It all makes sense. You have to start doing stuff for you if you want women to start doing stuff for you. Guys, man, it all that's common knowledge. You just got to get it stored in your neurological system and rememorize this, man. Women will do for you if you start doing stuff for you. Focus on you. Stop focusing on, don't even focus on the women attraction. Of course you're going to notice it, but don't dwell on it. You don't have to dwell on it. But guys, man, like I said, just because a woman is giving you more attention on retention, that does not mean you start simping. That does not mean that it's time to release. No, it's time to retain. It's time to stay more focused. That's motivation, guys. That doesn't mean that's a doorkeeper or a gateway to penetration. That's not a gateway to penetration. It's supposed to motivate you when women showing you more attraction than you showing them. That's all it's supposed to do. That's what the women attraction is supposed to do. Motivate you to continue to stay on this journey. Women doing nice things for you, women respecting you more. That's all to motivate you. And it's really a compliment. It's complimenting you. A lot of you guys don't know that, but that's really a compliment. A woman complimenting you like, keep up the good work. They don't know subconsciously that you on semen retention, but they can feel it. So keep up the good work. Stay on retention, guys. Hope this video helped you out. I hope it, clears some things up for you guys. A lot of guys, they don't be understanding, man. Y'all guys like, comment, subscribe, man. It's Kobe.